From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
2017 Miami Marlins.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaw. And he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. Swanson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them. And I'd say that triple definitely qualifies.
He's set. Here it comes. Freddie Freeman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Castro.
And he's retired here, one away.
Batting second.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Dig.
Batting third. First baseman, Justin Bour.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the. Now at the plate, number 27. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Bour will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
digging in the
23.
switch hitter, Danny Santana, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Six.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes, 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
The keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Hey, that's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop, JT
Riddle is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Riddle is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, left fielder,
now to the plate, Lewis Bronson. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 1 into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UGLY. Those swings are ugly.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami down in order. They trail this one 1-0. A great shot there of the blue waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the
Leading
top
off
of the
with the
third
Braves.
inning on the show.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Adams.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Prado is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Pretty slick play down at the hot corner there. The dive and stab, and it's pretty easy to Olay a ball like that, but he got it to stick in his glove. That's enough.
Into the box, Austin Riley. As he rips it on the ground to second. Castro has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit call.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. So striding forward now, Martin Prado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Finally a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
At the plate, Bryce Anderson. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. He's right there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9th. Designated hitter.
Standing in, Garrett Cooper. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
1-2-3 go the Marlins. They still trail 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson.
Leading
He'll
off
try
for
to
Atlanta.
get it going here to begin the
Shortstop.
fourth.
Dansby Swanson.
Line drive to center field. Maben is right there, one down.
Jumped
Now
all
batting.
over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it.
Ready.
Just wasn't
Green.
able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
He pulls this one into right. Pronto back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Well, this one was squared up
Number
pretty good, but
27.
just like pitchers give up.
Into the box now, number 27. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive.
Well, we've watched him dip below 230
The
in this
left fielder,
cold
number
streak. He
23.
started off the season okay.
Danny
That single right
Santana.
there, maybe that.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Castro's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. Striding in, Starlin Castro
Leading off the
comes
fourth
into this
for the
at bat
Marlins.
0 for 1 in the ball
Second
game.
baseman. Starlin.
This is hit down the right
Castro.
field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really
Now batting.
dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
JT Realmuto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Santana going back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for
Third
another
baseman.
chance? Justin
Justin
Bohr. He's 0
Bohr.
for 1 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Miami down in order. Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He'll
Leading
lead
off for
things off
Atlanta.
here in this one-run
Catcher,
contest.
Kurt Suzuki.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Bronson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
good
Right
contact to start out the inning.
Ender
Thought he might be on
Inciarte.
base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man,
How
this
about-
swing.
Standing in now, Lane Adams pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, you don't see that.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time.
Looked to me like he got a good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter that time. Always costly when you get caught stealing at third.
A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Leading off for the
JT Riddle.
The
He'll lead
shortstop,
things off as we begin the
JT
home fifth.
Riddle.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Left fielder, Lewis.
Striding into the box, Lewis Bronson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 1.
Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
This is grounded foul.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in once again, Austin Riley. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Riley.
Slow roller back to the mound. To his left, Riddle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 1.
Digging in and looking for more, number 1. A hit in 2 tries so far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it 1. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Martin.
And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bryce Anderson becomes out number 2 this inning. Garrett Cooper will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Freddie Freeman.
Hit sharply on the ground. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the seventh inning.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right.
Into the box, number 27, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here it comes, 1-0. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Suzuki.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting. Right fielder, Ender.
Ready for another chance, Ender Inciarte.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Manny, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Braves get a couple of hits. Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Second baseman.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Catcher.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Up next
digging in once again, Justin Bour. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. At the plate, Lane Adams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Lane Adams.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Digging in to try it again,
13.
Austin Riley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man,
batter,
pitcher got
7.
lucky. He hit a
Shortstop.
scream.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. In now, Dansby Swanson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado on the move, and foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1, but they hold a 2-0. Now at the plate, JT Riddle. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Way in front of a great slider that time. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
So it was a strikeout swinging. JT Riddle is retired, leading off the bottom of the 8th. Lewis Bronson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Here's Cameron Maybin now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Freddie Freeman.
Number 50 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 50.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Number 27.
At the plate, number 27. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Lifted in the air to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Danny Santana is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air out toward right field. Prado on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Atlanta. They're up 2-0. Martin Prado now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Anderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Digging in, Garrett Cooper. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
Well, this at-bat, you just keep going further out. That's 2 pitches, one there, the next one a little bit further out. Make him chase it all the way out of the zone till you strike him out.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's what